I noticed recently that a lot of persons are complaining about their relationship with their partners or their friends, family members, business associates, and all of that. Have you ever thought of reflecting on your life? Have you ever thought of trying to find out if you are also part of the problem? Have you ever considered working on your own path as a friend or as a partner or as a colleague? So today we'll be talking about a very essential topic, which is being sort of neglected by a lot of persons. Everyone keeps complaining, their friends are annoying, their friends are selfish and all of that. But nobody wants to take time to reflect on their own part in the relationship with their friends, family, partner, or colleagues. What do I mean? I want to talk about how to create genuine connections, deep connections with people around you, your loved ones, your neighbors, and stuff like that. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, this is Reality with Chizam, a platform where we talk about real life matters, mental health issues, and all of that. And if you're one of my subscribers already, thank you so much for sticking by. I want to apologize sincerely for taking so long to drop another video. I had some issues to attend to and all of that has been sorted out, so I'll be giving you back-to-back videos, and I hope you stay tuned as well. If you haven't subscribed, please do go to hit the subscribe button, tap on the notification bell so you get notified each time I drop videos, and don't forget to share this video to a wider audience. Like and also drop your comments. Let me know what you think or your view on this particular topic. Yeah, it goes beyond surface level interactions like, hey my G, what's up, how you be, what's your day like. Nah, that's not what I'm talking about. This particular topic is referring to mutual respect, empathy, communication. Do you know that meaningful relationships enrich our lives, providing emotional support, a sense of belonging, and shared growth? Although this involves a whole lot, like there's a lot you have to put in to achieve these things, and I know it's not all rosy. It's not all rosy. They are not like milk. It's a very tough decision, but you have to just try to do something. So here are some things you have to do on your own path to create a meaningful relationship. What do you do to show that you really want to grow your relationship with someone, or you want to build a meaningful relationship? Firstly, you have to show genuine interest in people. So some of us are not even ready to want to know how a friend is faring, or how a partner is faring, or how a family member is faring. You always just want to ask for money or some sort of support or something. You don't have time to ask questions. What does this person think? What is this person going through? What questions does this person have in mind? Have you asked yourself if you are trusted enough to be asked some questions by a friend or a family member or a partner? Are you free enough to talk to? Like, are you available? How will you look at yourself a friend to someone and you don't even know when your friend is angry, you don't know when your friend is pissed, you don't know when your friend is down. You don't look at the person's facial expression to know if the person is okay or not. You can only notice any of these things if you show genuine interest in people. If you are genuinely interested in people, that is when you notice all of these things. Otherwise, it will just be like, oh, I sent him a chat, he did not reply. I sent her a chat, she did not reply. And you don't know that you make out time to go and visit that friend or go and see that friend and know what is happening to that friend. How is somebody happy as a friend and not be able to open up to you about what he or she is going through? You're not even curious about the person's feelings or thoughts. That doesn't make you, that is a very serious issue on your path. Like, you have to work on that. Seriously, bro. You should work on that. So the second thing you should do to build a meaningful relationship is practice empathy. Try and understand things from the other person's point of view. It shouldn't always be about you. It shouldn't always be about what you think and how you see things. It shouldn't always be about your ideology. Try to understand what your friend or your partner or your colleague or your family member, whoever it may be in this case, try to understand what that person thinks. Try to understand things from that person's point of view. It shouldn't always be about it. Even when you see that this person's point of view isn't really in alignment with yours, you don't fully agree. At some point, just show that you agree. It makes the person feel seen. It makes the person feel heard. It makes that person feel valid. You understand? So, because some persons just always want it to be about themselves. Oh, I know it all. Oh, I have the best ideas when it comes to stuff like this. Oh, I am smart. I am intelligent. We know you are, but you just have to. There's a room for compromise. There should always be a room for compromise at some point. You know this thing like this. The way you see things from your own perspective is better off. But then at that point, you should just agree with that friend, understand from his or her perspective, and that makes the person feel happy, feel seen. The third thing you should do to build a meaningful relationship is communicate openly and honestly. Okay, quick one. There's this friend of mine who is always keeping things to himself. When I have issues or challenges, I talk to him about it, and he would give me his opinion and advice and all of that. When he has issues, most times he keeps it to himself. I don't know if he feels like I am not worthy of sharing that with. I don't know. It is his own business though. I've tried talking to him about it, and sometimes it almost made us get issues. So I stopped talking to him about it. Sometimes I'll just hear some stuff from someone else. I'll just hear some things outside about him, and I'll be like, I'll come back to my friend, and I'll be like, I heard this, or this is what I noticed. What's up? It is then he'll start opening up. It's not meant to be so. I am being honest and transparent as much as I can, and you're not doing same with me. How do you expect me to feel? And the next thing you start arguing and wanting to bring up a fight. Well, I am an adult, so I don't let that bother me. So what should you do? What am I saying in other words? Try to communicate clearly and honestly. Let your friend, your partner, your colleague, your family member, whoever it is that is involved in this case, let them know your thoughts. Let them know your experiences on things. Let them know your feelings. You should communicate openly, not keeping some things to yourself. In as much as we should have our secrets here, we should have some things to keep to ourselves. But at some point, you should open up as well. There are some things that if you don't talk about them, if you don't bring them up, you might never get the solution to it. You never can tell if that friend you're discussing such thing with would have a solution to that particular challenge. So learn how to open up. It is very essential that you open up, communicate openly. It helps build trust. Trust is very, very essential in every relationship. So when you are not honest enough in communicating openly, then it means you do not trust that partner or that friend. And if that friend is always opening up to you and communicating openly, and finds out that you are not doing the same, the friend starts feeling like you're a threat, or the friend starts seeing you like you can't be trusted, you shouldn't be trusted. Since you cannot trust me, I shouldn't trust you. It's a waste of our time. And so it affects the relationship on the long run. That is that. The fourth thing is be reliable and keep promises. Bro, trust grows when people know they can count on you. Like, how will you call yourself my friend or my partner and I cannot count on you? You promise to bring something by Monday and it's Monday. You are not here to be found. The most annoying part is that some persons won't even bother reaching out. Oh, this is why I'm not here. This is why I won't be coming anymore. They'll just stand you up for the whole day, and maybe by Tuesday, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot we were supposed to do this. I forgot we were supposed to go here." Oh, Jesus, that shit breaks me. Like, it makes me dislike somebody. It can ruin my relationship with someone on a very serious note. Like, I don't do that, and I don't like it when people do that to me. Be trustworthy. Let someone count on you. Like, follow through on commitments. Show up when you say you will. Someone can't just have you as a friend and then you breeze in and out of the person's life at your pace. Nah. That's it. Don't do that shit with me. Like, no. If you make a promise, please keep to it. Trust is very important in every relationship. Be accountable for your actions. Be available. Be accountable for your actions. You don't just do anything however you want to do them, and you feel like, oh, sorry solves everything. You make promises and then you break them. Of course, I'll just tell him, I'm sorry. As a girl, you'll be like, maybe I'll be coming over to your place on Sunday, and the person gets ready, prepares his house and everything, waiting for his partner to arrive on Sunday, and it's Sunday. You're not here to be found. No texts, no calls, nothing. And the whole of Sunday passes by. On Monday, you're like, oh baby, I'm sorry. You just be yapping. that shit breaks people's heart. Like, nah, it's not fair. Be available when you say you will. Don't stand people up. It doesn't make no sense at all. It doesn't make no sense. If you want to build a meaningful relationship, you have to work on this. Be available. Be available. The fifth thing you should do is show appreciation and gratitude. Some persons have issues with saying thank you. Like, it's a very serious problem for some persons. And I don't know how. It is really surprising. Thank you is not a big deal. It's just like saying sorry. Some persons find it like a big deal, but thank you shouldn't be a big deal. You're not upset, you're not angry. Like, so why should saying thank you be a problem? Appreciate the small and big things people do for you. Show them that they are valued. Show them that you see the efforts they are making or they've made just to impress you or make you happy. A quick one. My younger sister got a birthday present for a relative of mine. Surprisingly, I was somewhere in the house looking at them while she was presenting that gift to that relative of mine, and the person collected it was a pair of shoes though, and so she collected the shoes and tried to fit them in, and it wasn't really her size. Like, her leg was bigger, a little bit bigger than the shoe. And instead of being so appreciative, oh, thank you so much for getting this, I love this, even if it is not your size, you just take it and be very appreciative about it. You know, she just collected. The facial expression alone killed me where I was watching. She just collected the shoes and looked at it like this. Okay, you got this for me. Let me check it. Let me see if it is my size. I did not hear thank you. She put her leg in the shoe and it wasn't really. She was like, oh, this doesn't really fit. What do I do about this now? Okay, just take it and send it inside. Somebody gave you a gift that you're supposed to collect. whether it fits you or not. You're supposed to take the gift, appreciate the person, and then take it inside yourself. She asked my sister to send the gift to the room herself. A gift that's what they're like, yeah, it doesn't really fit me, but it's okay, take it to the room, go and keep it there. Jeez, I I could not contain it. I was so irritated, like what is this? So after a while, my sister met me and she was like, you need to have seen what happened today. I gave this relative of ours a pair of shoes as a present during her birthday, and you need to have seen her. I was like, I saw everything that happened. She was like, really? I said, yes. I began to explain and narrate everything that happened, and she was shocked. So what am I saying in other words? Please, no matter how big or small a present is, be appreciative of it. It must not actually be a present. Sometimes a friend comes, or a friend or partner or relative, whatever, a colleague, whoever it is, comes through for you to get something done, either assisting you financially or otherwise. Learn how to say thank you. It makes the person feel important. It makes the person feel seen. It makes the person feel like, oh, my effort is being appreciated by this person. Not making it look like, oh, the person owes you that. Like, nobody owes you nothing, man. Nobody owes you nothing. Some of you are in a relationship and then you are asking for something. Let's say you're asking for an iPhone 15 and your partner is able to get you an iPhone 11. Instead of being appreciative, and surprisingly, what you have in your hand is even like iPhone 8 or 7. You couldn't have been able to afford the 11 the person got you, and you're frowning your face, or you're showing that you are pissed. Like, the person should have gotten me the 15 I asked for it. Bro, nobody owes you nothing. Nobody owes you nothing. Whatever I get from people is as a result of their free will, so it should be appreciated, even if it's something you can afford. Imagine getting a pen of, let's say, a pen that is worth, a fancy pen that is worth 1,000 naira for a professor on his birthday. It doesn't mean the professor cannot afford pens of any kind, but the person will be appreciative of it because you took your time to select that particular present. You thought it wise to gift that person, to appreciate that person for one or two things he or she must have done for you. So it is, the person owes you the appreciation because you could have just neglected it or neglected him, but decided to make out time to get a gift for that person. So it should be appreciated. I use that as a reference. Imagine a professor and a pen. It doesn't mean he or she cannot afford it, but you went out of your way to get the pen. It means you value that person. It means you see the effort he or she makes. So that is what I'm saying in essence. Be appreciative. Learn how to say thank you. The number 6 on our list is spending time together. Try and make out time for meaningful interactions, communications that will strengthen the relationship or friendship, whatever it is. Some persons find it difficult to visit. Some persons don't want to come to your place. They always want you to come to theirs. They're always wanting you to show up. They don't want to make out time to come and see you. That is a very serious problem. You have to work on it. You can't, like my people always say, spoon is always going to the pot. The pot doesn't go to the spoon. It is the spoon that always goes to the pot. I have this kind of friend that falls in this category. I'm the one always going to his place or to see his family. He doesn't come to mine. He barely comes to my house or to see my family. So the last time I traveled, I went to greet his mom the day I got home, and we talked and I left. And I didn't go back to that place again till the day I was ready to leave, like come back to my base. I went to see his mom again. I was like, oh, I'm going back. She was like, what happened? I haven't been seeing you. So you've been around all this while. What happened? You've not been coming around like you used to and all of that. I didn't bother explaining much. She was like, "Oh, or did your family members give you an instruction that you shouldn't come here or shouldn't go out?" I was like, "No, no, no. I've been busy," but that's not true. I decided to just stay in my place or stay off at my friend's place at that time because I felt like, oh, I did not stay in a cave. I have a house too. Like, you understand? So I wasn't going there for some time, and the mom noticed. What am I saying in essence? Make out time, quality time to visit your friend, whether it is through phone conversations like chats, phone calls, or being present. Just be available to talk to. Let them hear your voice. Let that partner hear from you at least every day, or let's say 4 times in a week. Make out time. It's very, very important. It strengthens the relationship. It builds a meaningful relationship. That communication, making out time to be with your partner or your friend or a family member, keeping your phone aside, face-to-face conversation, it really helps to strengthen the relationship. So this is also something that is essential in a meaningful relationship. Number 7 on our list is offer support during tough times. A lot of you has this very bad lifestyle that you do not want to release anything from your pocket. You don't want to make out time to fix something with a friend. A friend has an event or has a challenge. You're not ready to follow Amwaka. You're not ready to follow the person to see anybody or go to any office to get something done. You're not ready to release money, like even if it's not giving that friend money, like to fix the problem, at least lending a helping hand. Oh, this friend has a problem of 100k. I have 50k to spare. I can actually lend him 30 and then give him 20. That shouldn't be refunded, which makes it the 50. And oh, at least you're able to come up with half of this, and my friend will be able to come up with the other half. That is what friendship means. Sometimes, and not many times that I've had like the very last amount in my account, and a friend will be like, "Please, I need money for this." I'm not saying that you should like do something that will choke you, yeah, but I'm saying that is where sacrifice comes in. You removing something that is of great value, something that will affect you at some point. It's not like it's often, but then it should happen once in a while. Something that will affect you at some point, something that will shake you, that will shake your account at some point. That's what I'm talking about. That's what friendship means. Some person will be like, "Oh, please, I need money for this. I want to fix this. Like, it is very urgent." And that is the only money I have in my account. Let's say I have like 5k in my account. If I cannot release the total 5k, I'll release 4. Sometimes I'm not even asking for a refund. I'll just give you. And sometimes I say, okay, I'm giving you 2. The other 2 on top, you will refund. That is how it is. Sometimes I even give out everything in my account. I'll be fine. Of course, I know I'll always be fine. You know, that is what friendship means. If you want to build a meaningful relationship, you should be ready to scale through with a friend during times of struggle. You shouldn't always leave your friend to do this thing all alone. You shouldn't always leave your partner to fix his or her family problems all alone. And then you come back to him after the person must have fixed it, and then the person is cool now. You then come back, "Oh, I love you." Like, who is deceiving who? You know what love means? How would somebody have you as a partner and you cannot be talked to? Like, you're not even giving listening ears. You should be available to talk to. You should offer helping hand. You should be able to release something to an extent, because I don't see how somebody will have a partner and then all of the bills that comes to the person's table will be paid by just that person, and they have a partner. your partner will be like, oh, I don't have, every time I don't get, every time I don't have, every time I don't have. When will you have? When you're always playing the pity party in a relationship or in a friendship, every time you want to be at the receiving end, every time you don't have, you always present yourself to be vulnerable. When will you have? When will you ever have? So the number 8 thing to do when you want to build a meaningful relationship is respecting people's boundaries and differences. You must know that you cannot exceed this place. There should be a boundary. You should draw a line between you and a partner, whether it is a family member, business associate, colleagues at work, whoever, friend. You should know you should know their weaknesses and their strength. Know that, okay, if I do this or if I say this, it will affect the person, to bring down the person's spirit. Some persons are so selfish that they just open their mouth and just say anything, anyhow, anywhere. Just open your mouth and start yapping. You don't even care about how the next person feels. Let's say, for example, you have a friend that is queer and you are straight, and this person is really nice to you and, very loving and caring, and every time you want to sound homophobic around that person, it makes the person feel insecure. It makes the person feel unsafe within your space. It makes the person feel like you're a threat to his or her life. You must learn how to respect people's boundaries and their differences. Know that okay, this person is just the way he or she is. Love the person for whom the person is. It should always be about you. It should always be about what you like, what you want. There should be compromise at some point. Oh, you like this, but then I just have to play along like I don't like it because my friend doesn't like it or my partner doesn't like it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, this person is slow to anger. It doesn't mean because the person is slow to anger, you take advantage of that person's temperament. You want to do things however you want them, however you like them, and you feel like, oh, last, you no go vex, she no go vex. Nah. At some point, when the person gets it to this place, the day he or she will release it, it might not come out nice at all. So respect your boundaries, respect people's differences. Know that this person is different. A is different from B. B is different from C. Everybody must not be like you. Everybody must not be smart the way you are. Everybody must not be all over the way you are. Everybody must not be forward like you are. So know that if this really helped you, please do well to hit the subscribe button if you have not. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think or your opinion on this. And if you feel like, oh, I haven't said enough, you have some other things or questions to ask, please, that is why you have the comment section, the comment box. Drop anything you have to say there. Click on the notification bell to always get notified whenever I drop any video. Thank you for watching, and do well to share this video to be able to reach a wider audience. Have a nice day.